for part 2 of how to make mock-ups in ibisPaint. I just got a comment on my previous video and it blew my mind. It's so much easier, so I wanted to show you guys how to do it that way. So I'll say import picture to get my line drawing in here. Let's pick this one. Yes, extract the line drawing. That all looks good. This one's actually pretty well already line looking, but I can kind of try to knock a little of that gray out. Okay, so here we go. Let's say I'm only interested in this view here on the right. So I'll go to Canvas, Trim, get rid of all these other ones. And then we're looking at this. It's a little blurry, but that's okay. So now you can look at the different color areas that we might want to, block. So you'll add layers for however many colors you want to use of your fabric. And so I'll just hit plus a few times here. Then I'm going to pick a color that's just an obvious color to replace and fill bucket. So layer number 1 I have selected. I'll do this middle section. Then I'll go to the next layer. I'll do the sleeves. I'll go to the next layer. I'll do, let's just for sake of making it easy, I'll put those two top and bottom on the same layer. And then let's add another layer and do the bands and probably the hood. I'd want those to match. So I'm just kind of tapping to get all these small areas. Oops, not that one. Undo. Don't want the lines gone. Okay, so that looks good. Now I have all my layer sections ready. So for this middle stripe, now I need to import my pictures. So I'm going to hit the photo, get this checker print fabric, scale it to about the right size to use in that middle section. Say repeat. Okay, not a line drawing. And now the magic, you just say that it's a clipping layer and boom, it's already filled in for you. No erasing. Let's say for the next layer, I just want a solid green. I don't have a picture of my solid green fabric. So I'll add a new layer. I'll mask or hide everything completely so I can just have a gray or solid green color here. So let's go to the green area, kind of a nice dark green. It approximately matches my fabric. So now I just have a solid green layer. I'm going to turn everything back on. And then I can make my green clipping as well. So now I've got those filled in. Let's say I want to duplicate this green layer so I can use it in other places. And duplicate it twice. And I'm going to drag one for the outside stripes and one for the cuffs. Boom, it's done. So much faster than trying to erase around every shape. And then the cool part is you can like swap these layers around and see what different patterns might look like. Maybe I want to duplicate the checkerboard one and see what that looks like on the middle panel instead of green. So you can still play with it all the same ways as the other video, but this just saves you erasing around your line image if you can just fill in sections on different layers and use that for your clipping. And one last thing, make sure you keep your line layer above all of your filled layers so that way it makes your picture look nice. I hope this helped.